everybody, it's Anita Foster with the American Red Cross.
And I'm Dan Halyburton, a volunteer.
And between the two of us, Dan and I have traveled countless miles across America responding to disasters large and small.
But most importantly, we help people get prepared for those disasters.
And over the last couple of years, I think we've come to realize that our traditional disaster kits that have things like a flashlight, bottled water, first aid supplies is simply not enough. We need to stay connected in the modern world today. So we're introducing you to a new idea of including a digital disaster supply kit right inside your traditional kit.
These are the kind of supplies you need to stay in touch with a connected world. Our telephone is our lifeline, our cell phone, so we've got to stay connected and we've got to stay charged up. So it starts out with the very simplest of things, the cords and the connectors, so you could plug into the wall and keep connected.
You know, most of us only have one plug for our phone, so one of the things we really want you to think about is investing in some extra chargers so they're in your kit when you need them.
Right, you don't want to go grabbing for those when things are getting rough.
That's correct.
So, you know, one of the things you really got to have after you have the cords and the connectors is a special battery, an extra battery to keep you juiced up.
I mean, because think about it. Most of us are out of juice by about midday every single day, and we need to replug the phone in. But in a disaster, we may not have electricity. So having some extra battery juice is critical to getting life-saving information.
And one of the things you want to do is remember that your automobile is one of the best sources of power you'll have. And here's a device that I know you really like.
I do.
It's something you can plug into your car to get 110 volt power.
That's it. And because we all use our connectors for our phones that are plug-in connectors, with this particular device, it plugs right into your lighter in your car, and then you're able to go ahead and use your regular plugs and charge. And that just makes life a lot easier.
It definitely does. Now, it may be that you end up with your iPhone, your other device, your iPad at a shelter, and you're going to need to plug into the wall. One of the challenges there is that those little wall plugs on the side of the building, they're hard to come by, and a lot of people want to get active to them. So this is a great device. It's just a small tap strip that lets you plug in multiple devices into one plug on the wall.
You know, and Dan, we've made a lot of friends with that particular device across America.
It's an absolute
You know, can I share your power strip?
Yes.
Or is it something that you definitely want to think about before we find ourselves in a disaster? So with all of these supplies, it may seem overwhelming, but we want you to customize them to work for your family. And Dan is going to show that in a simple gallon Ziploc bag, all of these items are going to fit. So while Dan's loading up supplies, I'm going to encourage you guys to not only think about your digital kit included in your regular supply kit, but to also download our app series to your phones in advance. We have everything from wildfire to tornado to hurricane apps. So wherever you are in the country, download those apps that work for you. Everything can be found on our website at redcross.org. If you have comments or you have ideas on what someone else might include in their kit, just put it in the comments down below, and we thank you so much. Enjoy your time while the sky is blue and getting prepared, because when it's not, it's a time when you want to be able to receive life-saving information the moment that you need it.
I got us loaded up. We're ready to go. Right into the big kit.
Easy enough. We're ready for the next disaster. I wonder where that's going to take us.
There's no telling.